Yes, we have the two captains for the toss ceremony. The match between SHAMRAO Tridents and Desert and More Avengers. SHAMRAO Tridents playing their second match, whereas Desert and More Avengers playing their first match of Season 3. All the best to both the captains. We have the two umpires, Sir Sarvesh Surlakar and Sir Prashant Patil. So Siddharth to call, Siddesh to spin. Heads is the call from Siddharth and heads it is. So Siddharth, you have won the toss. What is your opt here?
You would like to bat first.
And any changes from the playing 11 from the last match?
Yeah, there are a few changes which will tell in the course of time.
Yes, all the best. Siddesh, welcome and playing the first match of the Season 3. How is the mood in the dressing room?
Yeah, all are pumped up for the match. Looking to do the best, put your 100% efforts and looking ahead for the win.
And you especially as a captain you are in terrific form this season.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Hope to continue the same form.
Yes, all the best. So that's the news. It's Siddharth Ganekar who have won the toss and they have opted to bat first.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts.
see both the umpires just taking the field. Sarvesh Swarlakar and Prashant Patil, then two umpires. Those have just joined us, and SHAMRAO Tridents who won the toss, and they opted to bat first.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts.
Yes, openers, please hurry up. SHAMRAO Tridents, openers, please hurry up. Desert and more Avengers, can you set your field? Come on, hurry up, both the teams. As you can see, the two openers walking in. Second match of the day between SHAMRAO Tridents and Desert and More Avengers. SHAMRAO Tridents won the toss, opted to bat first, and here we have the two openers. Deval Karmali, and at the non-striker's end, Aditya Tendulkar. To bowl the first over, it will be the captain, Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar. It's blue everywhere. The sky is blue as well as the players on the field in blue. Waiver delivery to start the innings, wide being signal. So off and running here. Team SHAMRAO Tridents. Today Abhijit Bhandari seems to be missing in the lineup. Oh, looking to poke at it. Well, bowled this time. Good comeback. After that wide. Going in with a slip. This is a good move. The captain Siddharth won the toss. Elected to bat first, looking to put some runs on the scorecard and then defend it later on. Very good surface to bat. You've seen them challengers chasing the total of 162. More than 2 overs to spare. Short ball played off the back foot straight to the bowler in the follow through. It's very good comeback by Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar. A wide and 2 dots. Guiding the ball into the gully, will pick up a single. They have deep third man on the fence, and the other one is in the sweeper cover region. That brings Aditya Tendulkar on strike. Having a slash as it ball just keeping a bit low. Unexpected bounce. Very silent start. A wide and a single of the bat. We have seen in the previous match in the first innings as well. Very less runs in the power play. Oh, good strike, but straight to the mid-off fielder. Dot delivery. Not able to find the gap. He got the place timing right, but couldn't find the placement. Straight to the mid-off fielder on that occasion. Oh, looking to heave the ball over the onside. A dot delivery to mark the end of the first over. It's 2 without loss. SHAMRAO Tridents. Let us see who joins Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar from the second over. Pratham Prabhugaonkar bowling his first ball of ALCON GSB Unity Cup Season 3. Deval on strike, got off the mark in the very previous over. Oh, he goes aerial and will find the fence. First shot of intent here from Deval. It was just a touch over pitched from Pratham. And the very first boundary. Score was on to 6. Just a loosener to begin his first over. Will it change the field? I think he's happy to go with the same field. Long off, long on. Cover, point, slip, short fine leg, square leg. Mid on this time. Field have been brought into that extra cover region. Again going aerial, and this time gets hold of it. A boundary followed by a 6. This will certainly get him going and putting the bowler under pressure. First boundary, first 6 of the innings coming in the second over. Now the wicket keeper having a word with him. Venkatesh Prabhu Virlekar, the wicket keeper. Short and wide, looking to hit the ball through the offside. The bowler certainly under the pump here. You can see him looking to keep the ball out of the arc of the batter and bowling too much wide this time. The captain just having a chat with him, trying to boost his confidence. Oh, well bowled. Certainly catching him on the back foot. The ball hurrying onto him. A good short pitch delivery. This will just make the batter think. Very good directed bouncer. And Physio might be called in here. I think Physio rushing in thanks to Dr. Ketan Bhatikar, Sparks Physiotherapy. Rushing in, full-time physio here, available here for the last 3 seasons. Thanks to all the sponsors. Title sponsor, Akash Kaute, ALCON Anil Kaute Enterprises. Platinum sponsor, Chirag Datta Naik, Commonwealth Developers Private Limited. Diamond sponsors, Dr. Sagar Salgaonkar, Geno Pharmaceuticals Private Limited, Deserts and More. Rohan Ramesh Kamath Realty, Swapnil Nashnolkar, Group Priority, Srinivas Depot, Devashri Nirman LLP, Amit Kakode Associates, Broadcasting Partner, Manas Developers, Internet Partner, Desert and DNA, Mr. Raghu Shetty, Well Wishers, Yogesh Naik, SRE Group, Mr. Naval Naik, Nanu, Mr. Jaiprakash Naikunde, Mr. Rajesh Kulwalkar, Dhrugaria Kulwalkar, Margao Cricket Club Managing Committee, Dr. Ketan Bhatikar, Spark Physiotherapy, Dr. Rakhi Prabhudasai, and Siddesh Amonkar from Sakri, very well-known businessman. Another short ball, but this time put away. This time they have a fielder patrolling the boundary. Good change in field here by the captain, bringing that extra cover on the fence rather than the sweeper cover. Aditya Again, wide being called. Second wide of the over. Turning out to be excellent start here. They just got 2 runs from the very first over, but already 13 from the second. Top edge flies over the slip and will find the fence. Yes, you can trust the outfield here. Score moves on to 19. Gets off the mark, Aditya. Two boundaries, 1-6, a few wides. 17 runs have been considered in first 5 deliveries. Certainly application of mind can be seen here. They are looking for runs in the power play. After having a quiet start in the first over, 17 runs being yielded of the first 5 deliveries. Short ball, again that short ball not rising. Just going under the bat this time. Dot ball to mark the end of the over number 2. 2 overs gone, 19 without loss. SHAMRAO Tridents. Captain continuing from Shri Dinesh Kannad Gallery end. Slashes it hard. I don't think that it will be cut off. One bounce into the fence. So they have made up their mind that whoever may be the bowler, they will continue to play the shots. Now we might see a change in field. Certainly you can see the mid-off going back to long off. Great start here for Deval Karmali and team SHAMRAO Tridents. Slip coming out. Now the short fine leg going into that backward square leg. Wrapped on the pad and going fine. Should pick up a couple. See the pace from the bowler here. The ball brushing the pads and almost going to that boundary rope. A couple of runs after the boundary. Score moves on to 25. Very good start for SHAMRAO Tridents. Mid-time shot and finds enough space on the field. Racing on this outfield, another boundary. So runs coming thick and fast now for SHAMRAO Tridents. The captain just going for plenty in this over. 2 boundaries and a couple of runs. 3 balls have yielded 10 runs here. 29 without loss. 17 runs from the previous over. 10 runs from the first 3. Miss hit. Will it be taken? Settling underneath 2 players and misjudging it in the end. And then they will pick up a couple more. He was never looking comfortable to take that catch. It was not that easy as well. The ball moving away from him always. But you have to set up high standards in the field if you are looking for a breakthrough here. Already 31 runs have been added for the first wicket. Just clearing the front leg, looking to heave the ball on the onside again. Quick single. Oh, where is the throw? The wicket keeper kept gassing on that occasion. You can see the pressure can be clearly seen on the fielders as well with the way the batters are scoring runs. What is the best way to stop the run flow? Will they look for a change in bowling? Certainly looks like with the first over of Pratham going for 17. Again going aerial this time, not timing it, and has been taken finally. So captain striking, Aditya has to depart. It's 32 for 1. Newman in, Sanket Prabhudesai. You can see the table. Tempo challenges 2 out of 2. Net run rate 2.3. Second position priority Titans 2 out of 2 with 4 points. Net run rate 0.45. KK Strikers played 2-1-1, lost 1. At number 3 position. Only the first 4 will be moving off in the playoffs. And the battle continues in the league stage. SHAMRAO Tridents, having lost their first match, will be looking to bounce back here. As you can see, a change in bowling. Vikram Gaitonde comes at the bowling mark. A genuine all-rounder for the team. Looking to introduce spin, looking to take the pace off now. Betting on 23 of 12. Deval Karmali. Very good strike rate. 3 4s, 1 6. Good to see slip being positioned here. Going almost 11 runs per over. Still they have a slip. They are looking for wickets here. Head of the back foot and a quick single. That brings Sanket on strike facing his first delivery. Head of the back foot, back to the bowler. A very good start here for Vikram. You can see him bowling that stump to stump line. First time just drifting down the leg side. Another additional run and an additional delivery to be bowled in the over. Score was on to 34. picked away, will get off the mark with a single. That single takes the score to 35. Yes, with the spin being introduced, you can see the boundary is just being kept in check. It is not that easy to hit the ball with the pace off. Now the slip coming out. Oh, risky shot going off the back foot to Vikram. Suddenly you can see the strategy completely changed here with the spinner being introduced. Attempting different kinds of shots now to find those boundaries. Front foot push back to the bowler. Excellent over. Plays it straight into the covers. A dot delivery. That ends the over. 4 overs have gone. It's 35 for 1. First 3 overs 32, but as soon as the spinner being brought on, only 3 runs coming off it and a wicket being picked up. Sanket. Plays it late, opening the face of the bat with an angle bat here. Gets a single. Vipul bowling the 5th over. Starts off with a single here. Oh, heaves the ball on the onside and will be over the infield and goes all the way. Didn't look like he had middled it, but got enough to clear the fence. You could see the previous over, just putting pressure on the batsman, giving you just 3 runs. And now a loosener from the bowler, getting 6. Score moves on to 42. Goes over the mid-off. 1 bounce into the fence, consecutive boundary, 10 runs in last 2 deliveries. Trying to overcompensate for that previous delivery, which was a bit shorter. Played on the onside, now bowling a much fuller and giving a boundary. Score moves on to 46. Pulled away, hasn't timed it, should be just a single. With a single, score moves on to 48. Deval has got off to a very good start, batting on 35 of just 19 deliveries. Struck in the wideish mid-on, good piece of fielding. A single more has been added. Score moves on to 48. 13 runs from the first 5. The send straight to the mid-on field. Oh, where is he running? And easy run out. Where was he running? They lose their second. They were in very good position until that run out dismissal. New man in Rakesh Mallya. Sanket, the latest casualty for SHAMRAO Tridents. Scoring just 2 of 3 deliveries. You could see low scoring for Aditya, 4 of 6, and Sanket 3 of 4. Rakesh Mallya just joining Deval now. Last over of the power play, 5 overs 48. Maintaining a very healthy run rate of 9.6, but they have lost 2 wickets as Vikram will be bowling his second over, going for just 3 in his first. Certainly chance here now for Desert and Mo, because it will be the final over of the power play. Hitting straight to the mid-off. And Deval is in a mood to hit some boundaries. They lie the chances now for Desert and Moore. Takes the leading edge, quick single. Score moves on to 49. Oh, he has cleaned him up. I was just telling that Deval is looking for runs, and there lies the chance. And here comes the wicket number 3. They've lost Deval Karmali against the run of play. In walks the captain, Siddharth Ganekar. And team in all sorts of trouble now. They were in very good position. And now inside the power play, they have lost 3 wickets. This is the best opportunity now to control the run flow. What an inning though by Deval, 35 of 21. Plenty of milestones to be achieved here. Venkatesh Verlekar, 35 runs away from 2,000 runs. Rest 3 wickets away. Siddharth Ganekar to pick up 150 wickets. Can the captain bail out the team from this difficult situation? A dot delivery. You will get plenty of this now with two new batters at the crease. Even though this is the last over of power play, looks like the batter will be going for big shots. If the ball is in the slot, then they might think of doing it. Oh, no footwork at all. Just looking to play away from the body. Well bowled here from Vikram. What an over this is turning out to be. Just one run and a wicket. Another dot delivery to end the power play. 6 overs gone. 49 for 3. SHAMRAO Tridents. Vipul Deshprabhu into his second over. Chips it over the mid-on. Will pick up a single. That is how they need to accumulate runs now. Wide open spaces. I thought the fielding captain would be more aggressive, would be looking to put some attacking field. .50 comes up for SHAMRAO Tridents with that single. Takes the outside edge, another dot ball. Much short and wide, quick single as Siddharth gets off the mark. A couple of runs in the 7th over. Score moves on to 51. Now change in field. The bowler cannot bowl on the leg stump now with the field set up here. It needs to be somewhere outside the off stump line. Yes, that is the line he needs to bowl. Well stopped in the follow through. Looking to keep the pressure on. Just 2 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Well placed. Just playing the ball off the back foot into the covers. Will pick up a single and gets the captain back on strike. Again, no footwork from Siddharth, just looking to play away from the body, straight to the cover this time. A dot ball to end the over. 7 overs have been completed now. 52 for 3. SHAMRAO Tridents. This is good move. This is keeping Vikram on the attack. He has bowled excellently. 2 overs, just 4 runs and 1 wicket. Last 12 balls, only 4 runs. Well bowled again. Starts off with the dot. Spinners have definitely got some purchase from the surface. If you bowl slow, the ball is certainly gripping and turning. Trying to bowl much quicker this time and made it easy for the batter. He picks up a single. Rakesh. Score moves on to 53. Goes downtown. This is the best way to ease the pressure and clears the rope with ease. He was batting on 1 of 6, but the next 7 delivery, he gets a 6 of just single delivery. What a clean striker of the cricket ball, Siddharth Ganigar. Just clearing that front leg and hitting just bowler over the bowler's head. Now bowling much quicker, well timed again, will be another boundary. That's what pressure does. One big hit and then the bowler loses his line and length. Even the best bowler like Vikram looking to bowl much quicker. I was just picking how easy it is when you give pace to the batter. Score moves on to 63. Should pick up a couple more, if not more than that. A good effort in the field. Will they look for the third? I think they are happy with a couple. Getting the body behind the ball this time. Making sure the ball doesn't go past him. 13 runs from the over now. 65 for 3 with the ball to go in the 8th over. Left alone wide is the call. Just that onslaught from Siddharth in this over has spoiled the figures for Vikram Gaitonde. He was going 2 overs, 4 runs, 1 wicket. Of the back foot in the long on will be a single that ends the over number 8. 8 overs gone, 67 for 3. SHAMRAO Tridents. bowled Akhil Nadkarni in his very first over. $15 runs coming from the 8th over. Let's take outside edge, place it into the point, will pick up a single. Wicket keeper had to rush through. Going nicely. After a sudden collapse, losing 3 wickets for just 16 runs. Played with soft hands, will pick up a single. Yes, after losing 3 wickets for just 18 runs, a 21-run partnership coming between these two for the 4th wicket. Unbeaten partnership of 21 runs. 69 for 3. Flicked on the onside, will be a single. They were going nicely, 32 without loss. Where in the 3rd over of the 5th delivery, they lost their first wicket. And then losing 2 more wickets on the score of 48. Oh, down the leg side, wicket keeper unable to collect. And yes, no run because he had just left the ball alone. So it's a dot ball. Tried a slower one. And he couldn't. Yes, he could. He does find the gap here. And a boundary being signaled. Just looking to try something extra here. Nine overs, 74 for 3. Nine overs, 74 for 3. Projected score 164. Smith Derby has been handed over the ball. Oh, getting thick inside edge. Will be fielded. Just a single available. Score moves on to 75. Wide being signaled. So one more are added. Straight to the bowler. Tossed up delivery, play swept away. Will be a single in that cow corner region. Oh, the ball turning in sharply, exposing the stumps, looking to make room on the onside. Very risky this time. Oh, looking to take the ball on the full here and misses it completely. Drinks coming up after this delivery. Played off the back foot. Will be a single. Completion of 10 overs. It's 78 for the loss of 3 wickets. Siddesh Prabhalvekar 2 overs, 13 for 1. Pratham very expensive in his very first over, 17. Vikram Gaitonde First 2 overs, 4 for 1. Then the next over going for 15. 3 overs, 19 for 1. Vipul. 2 overs, 16. Akhil. 1 over 7. And Smith Derby 1 over 4. Akhil into his second over. Siddharth batting on 18. Rakesh batting on 10. Oh, very wide. Head to stretch here. Siddharth Ganekar. Drives the ball long off. Will be just a single. Smith, the fielder, in long off. We have Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar in the long on. Two best fielders straight down. Back to the bowler. The run scoring pace has just slowed down a bit in the last couple of overs. Just 4 runs coming off the last over, and now only 2 runs. Squeezed in. Single, 81. Oh, inside edge again, going into the gap. Will they get a couple? Oh, the ball wins the race here. Traveling quickly over the outfield here at MCC. And boundary takes the score on to 85. A welcome boundary for SHAMRAO Tridents. Hits it hard this time. Will be another boundary. He has played many of the shots of his back foot. Consecutive boundaries here for Siddharth Ganekar. Score moves on to 89. They've made it able for the run rate to climb over 8.22. Now change in field here. Sweeper comes back. Oh, clean him up. The bowler has the last laugh. Even though he went for 2 consecutive boundaries, keeping the ball right on the money. Siddharth misses the ball, strike the stumps. A big wicket in the context of the match here. 89 for 5. Half the side back in the pavilion. In fact, 89 for 4. "40 runs, a valuable partnership." They were looking good until Siddharth losing his concentration. It was the last ball of the over. Rajaram Kundekar, the new man in. handy all-rounder for the team. And Vipul into his third over. 2 overs 16. It's a very good drive. In the long off will be a single. Rajaram looking to get through. Oh, I think the bowler should have been behind the stumps. And Rajaram picks up a single to get off the mark. Well played, playing with the spin this time. Will find a single. Three singles of the first three deliveries, 92 for 4. Well bowled, just hurrying through the batter this time. Well flighted delivery, but the ball going with the arm. Another change in field. Now shot third man in position. Again looking to make room and places perfectly. He has just opened up the gap on that occasion. Lovely use of the crease on that occasion. You could see started moving front, then goes off the back foot and carves away the ball in the gap. Beautiful looking shot from Rajaram. He moves on to 5. Team moves on to 96. The ball kept low. Looking to stand tall and hit the ball. A dot ball to end the over number 12. 96 for 4. SHAMRAO Tridents. Captain gets him on into his second spell. He knows how important a wicket here can be. They've just lost a wicket of the captain. Rajaram has walked in, not looking the partnership to grow. Well played, will pick up a single. Well bowled again, full length delivery, looking to bowl right in the block hole and easily played down the ground in the long on. Will pick up another single. Rakesh Malya batting on 14 of 17. Rajaram has got off to a start here, batting on 6 of 5. On boundary in that inning. And wide wing signal. Another extra run. 99 runs now. 99 for 4. Oh, cleaned him up. He brought himself to break the partnership, and he does it in style. Gets rid of Rakesh. He picks up his second wicket. Nimanina Shayambe. A lot of work to do here. Another 7 overs to go after this over. Oh, trying to open and gets thick outside edge. Moving on the onside, looking to make some open spaces through the offside, but getting thick outside edge and ball finding the fence. 100 up. 100 up for SHAMRAO Tridents. 103 for 5. First 50 coming, 37 deliveries, but the next 50 taking 39. Another great delivery. How could it miss the stumps? One more over up his sleeve. He brought himself on to get a wicket. He does it. Get rid of the set batter. And now looking to castle another one. Ashambek out of the mark with a boundary. And down the ground, a single. Ends the over. 13 gone, 104 for 5. Good looking shot, but couldn't find the gap. Straight to the cover. Vikram into his final over. Dot and a single. Again, you can see Rajaram going deep in the crease. Hesitation again. Good effort in the field of his own bowling. Certainly, you need to be a very good fielder of your own bowling. We have seen Chris Harris was one of the best fielder of his own bowling for New Zealand. Another one is Ravindra Jadeja for India. Picks up a single in the long on. Going deep in the crease again, this time finding the fielder in that cover region. Another dot delivery. Very good over so far, just 2 runs given away. Looking to hit it hard, will find a fielder in the long off. A single to end the over number 14. 14 gone, 107 for 5. SHAMRAO Tridents. Change of ends. Pratham into his second over. Ashay getting his helmet on. Can these two batters, Shyambe and Rajaram Kundekar, take them to a good position from here on? (107 for 5). 14 overs have been bowled. Just 6 more overs to go. Even if they go 10 runs per over from here on, they will achieve 167. And I think 167 will be certainly a very good score. Again looking to open up. Will be a single. Better again taking a fresh guard, Rajaram. Oh, no footwork at all. Just looking to hit the ball from the crease itself. They will have to play minimum dot deliveries from here on if they are looking to post a good total. No timing, and straight to the fielder. $108 for 5. Low full toss again, finding the cover. Chance of run out. And Rajaram stretching in to get back in the crease. Last good couple of overs here for Desert and More Avengers. Just 3 runs coming from the 14th over. And now only a single. In fact, just a single being considered in the first 4 deliveries. Chance, is it? No, just falling short of the fielder. And they pick up a couple. Slight lapse in field. And now overthrow. Very casual effort here from Desert and More Avengers. Direct throw. Not looking for the 4th. And they get 3 more runs. A breather for SHAMRAO Tridents. Oh, outside edge. This will help. Fielder does well. Does very well. In fact, I think the batter was looking that the ball is going into the fence. He was predicting that the ball would have crossed the fence. Good effort in the field. Just a single. $15 gone, 112 for 5. Nikhil just bowled 2 overs, given away 18 runs, picked up a wicket. 30 deliveries. Just 5 runs from the previous over. Last 12 balls have gone for just 8 runs. Well bowled again. His back foot was well within the popping crease. Change of pace. You can see the batter was standing way down the leg side. As the groundsmen have done a very good job. Not easy. Almost matches being played on regular basis here. Looking to keep the wickets intact. Also the outfield. Fantastic job here by the ground staff here at MCC. Oh, cleaned him up. That was certainly on the cards the way Ashay was going. They lose their 6th wicket. 112 for 6 now. Siddhant Kunde, the new batter in. And a lot of work to do. I think Rajaram will have to bat out the overs now. And they will be achieving the target of 140 or more if Rajaram can bat till the 20th over. One over up the sleeves of the captain. Can he come in next to bundle them out? Drifting on the pads, easily put away, gets off the mark with that single. That single takes the score on to 113. Nikhil getting him his second wicket. Hitting back passes, striking, non-striking partner will pick up a single. That single takes the score on to 114 for 6. You can see they have lost wickets at regular intervals. In the power play, they lose 3 wickets. They were 3 for 49. Then a 40 runs partnership. Slower ball, well placed. Another single. Taking the score on to 115. There's 3 wickets in the power play for 49. Then 40 run partnership for the 4th. Then again losing wickets quickly. 99 for 5, 112 for 6. Again, should look for a couple here. I think they are happy with the single. Fumble will allow the second. Sixteen gone, 117 for 6. Pratham into his third over. Played fine, should be a single. Single of the very first delivery, 118. Oh, how could that miss the stumps? Good work by the wicket keeper. Leg by signal from the umpire. Missing the leg stump by a few inches. And they pick up another single. 120 for 6 now. Outside edge. This will help. And this will beat the fielder. What the doctor ordered here for SHAMRAO Tridents. They get a boundary. Thick outside edge. And no chance for Vikram to cut it off. .124. Rajaram moves on to 17. Goes downtown, long on, one bounce. Will pick up a single, 125. 8 runs have been picked up in the first 5 deliveries. Looking good over here. 1 ball to go. Was looking to play on the onside, the ball going in the long off. And that ends the over. 126 for 6 in 17. What are the bowling options? 1 over up the sleeve of the captain. Nikhil picked up 2 wickets in his final over. Starting off with slow delivery, low full toss, unable to put it away. Now is the stage where you have to look for every deliveries to be dispatched for boundaries. Finding just a single. Rajaram will be hoping to get similar kind of delivery here. Another slower delivery in the long off. Just another single. What is the total that they can defend? Projected score 150. Good strike. But this time fielder makes no mistake. So they get rid of the 7th wicket. Captain taking a catch, and it's 128 for 7. Maheshwari, the new man in. Maheshwari, impact for Sanket. Played on the onside, should pick up a single. Gets a full toss to get off the mark. Looking for the second, Mahesh. Score moves on to 129. Rajaram pulls the ball. What an effort. But the ball just dropping. Looking for the second and will get it comfortably. 131. Great effort by the fielder. You can capture this in the action replay on Goa Livecast. Oh, just inches ahead. Slow ball again picked up. Oh, the bowler's head will be a 6. That is what Rajaram can do. He is a very dangerous champion at this stage of the match. Takes the score on to 137. 18 overs gone, 137 for 7. Captain bringing himself on. 3 wickets more remaining. 12 balls to go. Siddesh Prabhu Alvikar figures of 3 overs, 21 for 2. He'll be looking for that fuller line delivery. Try to bowl in that block hole. He is a specialist at that. Well played. Will pick up a single. Gives the strike to Rajaram. That is what will be his job. Rajaram moves on to 27 of just 19. 2 fours, 1 6. A single in the long off. Back-to-back matches for Rajaram Kundekar. A match here against Desert and More Avengers. Tomorrow we'll be playing for Barley Tigers versus RC Goa in the playoff qualifier number 1 at PGML. Oh, chips it and chips it straight to the cover fielder. Mahesh has to depart and Rajaram will have to battle out at the non-striker's end. Bhushan the fielder. New batter, Kritin. Third wicket for Siddesh. Rajaram at the non-striker's end. They want him at the striking end. Well played. This is a very good start here for Kritin. Gets off the mark quickly. Get Rajaram back on strike. Score moves on to 140. 8 deliveries to go. Rajaram will be looking to face at least 7 of those. Hits it down the ground, long off, just a single. Now what will be the message to Kritin? Might certainly looking to clear the fence here. Rajaram won't be interested in a single of this delivery. Oh, stop. Good stop. Chance of run out. And might be easy run out here. Now last batting pair at the crease. 9 down, 141 for 9. Newman in Om Keni. He will have to remain at the non-striker's end now to the entire part of the final over. Rajaram certainly won't be looking for even a single now. If there is an opportunity of 2 runs, he will certainly go for it. 141 for 9. 6 balls to go. And to bowl the final over. Smith Derby to bowl the final over. Rajaram, what will be the region he will look to target? Smith Derby. He has a deep extra cover, long off, long on, deep mid wicket. Keeps it wide and starts off with a wide. 142. Oh, goes over the fielder. Will find the fence. Boundary for Rajaram and SHAMRAO Tridents. Certainly looking for that 155 target here. 146 with 5 balls to go. Looking to change the angle, right arm round the wicket. Taken on the full chance. Will they bundle them out? Oh, holding back. Throw going to the wicket keeper's end, and I think he will make it comfortably. 2 more runs. 148. 4 balls to go. We have seen in the morning a target of 162 being chased. Now change in fielders. Swiping off the fielders here. Batting in the 4th inning on the same wicket. It won't be that easy. In the long on, it will be a big maximum. 150 up. 150 up for SHAMRAO Tridents. Rajaram moves on to 41. 3 balls to go. Can he bring up his 50? 24 balls, 41. Once again, Rajaram running to the rescue of the team. The highest individual run scorer in this inning. 3 balls to go, 154. Shot straight down the ground. Should be a boundary. Yes, it is. Now moves on to 45. Score 158. With 2 balls to go, they might even side that 170 run mark. 10 runs from here will take them to 168. What a knock from Rajaram Kundekar. 45 of just 25. Oh, misses it, misses it. Will be a dot ball. Now he has to score a 6 to go past 50. Width was there. If he had got the outside edge, it would have found the fence easily because no fielder patrolling the boundary behind the wicket keeper. I think it will be all out. 158 all out in the allotted 20 overs. "17 runs coming from the final over. They'll be pretty happy the way they have finished. SHAMRAO Tridents. At one stage, even 140 was looking difficult. And the team was 112 for 6.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts.
Siddharth Ganikar with the ball in hand. Certainly will be looking to make early inroads here. They know they have posted a good total. Sizable total, you can call it. Not a big total. This is the two umpires, Prashant Padil, Sarvesh Surlakar, Suresh Sharma, non-line scorer, and Ambar Kokalkar, the manual scorer. Live broadcast, Goa live cast. Siddharth will be bowling the first over. Good stop in the follow through. Dot ball to begin the innings. Or straight to the slip cordon. Good field positioning here. Couple of dots. I think the first 6 overs, if they are able to get a couple of wickets, they will be fencing their chances here. Good shot, but good stop in the follow through. Three dot balls now. Sachin Bhandari and Pankaj Naik, the two openers. Cut away. Gill get off the mark straight to the sweeper cover. Sachin gets off the mark with a single, brings Pankaj. First run of the run chase. Quiet start here by the two openers. As the bowling has been up to the mark, you can understand the way Siddharth Ganekar has started this first over. Has bowled a stump to stump line. Slow ball, the ball just shaping in, and well played in the end. This is what you need from the very first over of the innings, especially when you're defending the total. Try to concede as many less runs as possible, not allow the batters to start opening up. Oh, just shaping away, and will get the boundary. 5 wides, in fact. The previous couple of deliveries, he brought the ball back in. This time looking to take the ball away from the right-handed batter, but starting off way outside the off stump and just deviating further. 5 valuable runs. Score moves on to 6 without loss. Placed in the gap, will pick up a single. 7 without loss, completion of 1 over. Desert and more Avengers chasing 159 to win. Amey Prabhudesai to bowl the second over. If you look at the field setup, Siddharth has got himself in that short cover. They have a point, they have a backward point, they have a third man, they have short fine leg, mid wicket. Short mid wicket in position, in fact, short mid wicket, short cover. Looking to save a single, stop the batter from scoring a single. Who goes past the outside it? Very good start here. Keeping the batter guessing. Excellent delivery. Oh, miss hit. No timing at all. Will be only looking for the second. This is good running. Couple of runs. Batters getting off the marks. Pankaj batting on 3. Sachin batting on 1. Score moves on to 9 without loss. Good shot, but straight to the covers. Oh, misfield. But no damage done. Opening the face of the blade. Playing with the angle bat. A single more. Takes the score into double figure. 10 without loss. Sweeper cover and long off. The two fielders on the fence. Played into the mid-on. Quick single. Score with a single. Moves on to 11. Outside edge. Will find the fence. The ball will race down the slope here. Once again, a boundary of the final ball. 2 overs gone, 15 without loss. Oh, well bowled. Good delivery here from Siddharth Ganikar to start his second over. Oh, away from the fielder. He was running with his outstretched arm. Ashay Ambe. Another single. A steady start here from both the openers. 16 without loss in the third over. Shaping back into the right-handed batter. Oh, fumble in the field. Should look for the second. A very lazy effort in the field here from the fielder in the point. And a couple more. Score moves on to 18. Now just adjusting the field here. Rajaram Kundekar in the point. Third man also goes fine. Well bowled, very well bowled. He has controlled the swing very well here. Siddharth Ganikar. Only that one wayward delivery outside the off stump which went for 5 wides. Apart from that, he has been right on the money. Again, the ball shaping in. Was looking for a single. Another dot. Good looking drive. Should be cut off. A slight fumble and no run, says the batter on strike. Rightly sent back. That completes the third over. 3 overs gone. 19 without loss. Does it end more Avengers chasing 159 to win. Oh, well bowled by Ame into his second over. First ball leaving the right-handed batter. Just looking to poke at it outside the off stump. You can see they have got to a good start, decent start, you must say, going at 6 runs per over. Needing another 140 in 101. It all depends on how many partnerships you can build up while chasing this total. So slog this time, plays on the onside, and I think it will race away into the fence, the shorter side of the boundary. That is what you need to do. You need to play according to the field for the right-handed batter from the Shri Dinesh Trikannad gallery, and the onside boundary is on the shorter side. Whereas the offside, a big boundary. And from the opposite end, it will be shorter boundary on the offside rather than the onside. Trying a slower delivery, but wavered. So boundary considered, then a wide. So these are all handy runs for the Desert and More Avengers. They require another 135 in 100 deliveries. They can easily make up for that gap. Well struck. Will be a single. Required 108.12, but you can manage them with 10 wickets in hand. You need just a couple of good overs to get the required 100 down. And still the power play is on, so another couple of overs to go after this over. Well struck. This time will beat the fielder and will be a boundary. He just pitched the ball fuller this time and paid the price, being struck down the ground. Second boundary of the over. Now they are looking to open up here. 3 overs, just 19 already, 10 runs from the first 4 deliveries. Carved away straight to the gully. Hesitation in running between the wicket. And a dot ball in the end. .29 without loss with the ball to go. Oh, missed time shot. Chance here. Has to grab it. Oh, puts it down. It should have taken that catch. And it drops the seater. They lose the opportunity of getting a breakthrough. 4 overs gone. 29 for all, no loss. Change in bowling, just 2 overs for the captain. Change in bowling, it will be Vikrant. Siddhant Kunde, in fact. Bowling the 5th over. Still 2 overs to go in the power play. 12 important deliveries here. Try and up and ante the score. Betting on 16 of 14. Pankaj. Oh, cleaned him up. So the breakthrough of the very first ball that he bowled, Siddhant. He gets rid of Pankaj. Sachin has to depart. Smith Derby in. Both teams almost getting a wicket at the score of 30s. First wicket, they were 32 for 1. Here they are 30 for 1. Well struck. Siddharth just taking off his eyes of the ball, and the ball crashes into the boundary holdings. Gets off the mark here, Smith, with the very first delivery. Yes, we can see taking the eyes of the ball at the last second. That will certainly not impress the bowler who picked up wicket of the first ball. The second ball goes for a boundary. Cut away in the gap, racing away from the fielder, and will be second boundary of the over. One brings another. Consecutive boundaries, score moves on to 38. Quick single. A required 100, just dropping below 8. 120 needed in 92 deliveries. Taken on the full, but hit straight to Siddharth. This time a dot delivery. He should have put it away. Would have been the third boundary of the over. Goes past the outside edge. A dot ball to end the over. 5 overs, 39 for 1. Maheshwari. Played on the onside, will be another single. Three singles of first three deliveries. Rotation of strike, very important here as far as the partnership building is concerned. Cut away, should be just a single. He's looking for that risky second, and the throw going to the wrong end. .44 for 1. Again playing with soft hands, quick single, Siddharth. Looking for a direct hit. And a single more. Score moves on to 45 with the ball to go. 6 runs from the first 5 deliveries. Excellent over so far. Last ball of the power play. Place the ball in the gap. Should look for a couple here. And they will get the couple. 47. Completion of 6 overs. 47 for 1. Desert and more Avengers chasing 159 to win. Siddharth Kunde into his second over. Picking up a wicket in his very first over. 1 for 9. Oh, very good delivery to start the over. He picked up wicket of his very first ball, in fact. Starts off with the dot. Needed 112. Now required 100 again, climbing to 8.10. Oh, well bowled. The ball jacking back in. Every dot ball will take the required 100 up. It's 8.2 now. 82 balls, 112 is the equation. Shot and Siddharth puts it down. And a couple of runs more. This is hurting SHAMRAO Tridents. They would have easily picked up the second wicket. Played with soft hands on this occasion. Quick single taken. 50 up. 50 coming up with that single. Score moves on to 50 for 1. $50 for SHAMRAO Tridents came in 37 deliveries, whereas that for Desert and More Avengers coming in 40. Just checking in shot in the end. Good backup. Dot delivery. Very good over. This is just 3 runs of the first 5. Smith drives the ball through the mid-off. Will be a single. Ends the over number 7. 51. Just 4 runs coming off it. 51 for 1. Maheshwari to continue in the second over. They have been easily maybe 48 for 2 if that catch was taken by Siddharth Ganikar. Now mid on going back to long on. Yes, he has 2 fielders patrolling the long off and long on boundary. Looking to take the ball on the full, drifting down the leg side. 1 more run added. Left alone, another wide. The first was down the leg side, this time outside the off stump. 2 important runs have been added. 53 for 1 now. Played with soft hands with the angled bat. Will pick up a single. Should be a single. 4 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Oh, meets the wicket keeper racing down the fine leg and should be a boundary. Turning out to be very productive over here for Desert and More Avengers. Couple of wides, then a single, then one more single, and now a boundary. And now the dot ball. They can afford to play the dot ball because they have already got 8 runs from the over. Changing the angle and beats the batter in flight. A dot ball, couple of dot deliveries to mark the end of the 8th over. 8 overs gone, 59 for 1 with the ball to go. Final ball in the 8th over. Slowing down the ball, taking off the pace, and a single to finish off the over number 8. It's 60 for 1, requiring another 99 in 72. Home Kenny to bowl the 9th over. Oh, wicket keeper not able to collect the ball. Chase and will be a single. A wide being signalled. So 2 runs being added here. They have been bowling a few wides in the last couple of overs. 2 wides in the previous over by Maheshwari. Now the wide to begin the over. Tossed up and played in the cow corner region. Should pick up a single. Again, easily played on the onside. He's starting off from the middle stump. That is why those strokes are being made easy. He's bowling those off break. He should start somewhere outside the off stump. Once again, you can see bowling in that middle stump. Easily put away another single. He needs to get his line and length perfect very quickly. Otherwise, he will be milked for runs with ease. 65 for 1. A very young prospect, Om Kenny. Cut away. Will be a single. That single takes the score on to 66. 36 runs partnership between these two for the second wicket. Oh, goes for a switch hit. Luckily get it over the wicket keeper. Should look for the second. And chance of run out here. And easy run out. The partnership has come off to an end here. Pankaj has to depart. A needless second run. Venkatesh Prabhu Velagar, the wicket-keeper batter for Desert and more Avengers, is out at the centre now. Left alone, wide being called. As they have to control those extras. Well played, will be stopped in the follow through. Oh, they should have taken that run. And a dot ball to end the ninth over. 9 overs gone, 68 for 2. Bowling, Kritin has been handed over the ball by the captain. If you look at the score comparison after 9 overs, SHAMRAO Tridents was 74 for 3. Desert and more Avengers are 68 for 2. Going with his leg break. Single picked up in the long on. That brings Venkatesh at the striking end. Well flighted delivery. He is bowling the perfect line and length for the leg spinner. Landing the ball outside the off stump and just taking away from the right-handed batter. Single dot single. Much fuller this time. Quick single by Smith. Couple of deliveries to go before the drinks break. 71 for 2. Flighted delivery. The ball keeping low. Very close to the off stump. You can see the action replay exactly what happened over there. I think that turn has just saved the batter. If it had gone with the arm, it would have struck the off stump. Very good line been bowled here by Kritin. Cut away will be a single. And a single to end the 10 overs. Drinks coming on. It's 72 for 2. The Desert and more Avengers chasing 159 to win. Won the race. Another lapse in the field. To begin this second half of the run chase, they start off with a boundary. Score moves on to 76. Not much difference between the two teams at this stage. Played late, but couldn't find the gap. Has been a dot delivery. Played off the back foot, will pick up a single. Both the batters looking to take the match deep. They know this is their first match. Nothing to worry about the net run rate. Try and get a win Important are those 2 points on the table. Both teams looking for points on the table here. Hit back past the bowler. Empire was in the firing line. He does well to get besides the ball. Second boundary of the over now. Some evasive action taken by the umpire very quickly. Hardly any reaction time. 81 for 2. Flighted delivery, a defensive approach by Smith. 28 of 18, Smith Derby. Tossed up again in the mid-on. I think Rajaram will cut it off. It'll be just a single. That single marks the end of the 11th over. 82 for 2. Requiring another 77 in 54. Kritin starting off the second over, tossing the ball up, inviting the batter to go aerial. Almost getting success over there, but the ball just going under the edge of the batter. Off the back foot this time, going deep in the crease, in the deep mid-wicket region, will pick up a single. Looking to play against the spin. He's looking to stick to his line and length here. Kritin into his second over. Again, carved away will be a single. Both the batters preferring to play Kritin off the back foot. I think it should bowl a bit fuller and invite the batter to play on the front foot. Try to get the back foot out of the crease. In fact, he bowls a full toss. And they will get a single. Again off the back foot, looking to cut the ball. That is what we have seen, both the batters looking to prefer to play the ball off the back foot here. Again, we could see that. Shot in length goes over the covers and sharp deviation in the end. Will pick up a couple. Om Kenny, the fielder. And a couple more to end the over. A quiet over in the end. Just 5 runs coming of it. 12 gone. It is 7 for 2. Going along nicely. 87 for 2 in 12 overs. The required run rate for the first time touching 9. They have the wickets in hand to play aggressive now because plenty of depth in batting. Ashay Ambe has been asked to bowl here. They have the captain Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar, Vikram Gaitonde to follow. Akhil Nadkarni, plenty of depth in batting. because it will be difficult once the required 100 touches over 10. Well struck. In the long run, it will be a single. Still, they have the resources of Rajaram Kundekar if they want him to come and bowl a few overs. That is the liberty you get with these all-rounders in your team. Ashay Ambe, Rajaram Kundekar, Siddharth Ganekar. Oh, chipped it. Can Raju cover the ball? I think he has misjudged it. And they get a boundary. He ran forward, then looking to run back. And in the meanwhile, they get a boundary. That is what he's telling his partner. It was pretty well timed. And again, the luck favoring the Brave. Score moves on to 92. Carved away through the offside. Will be another boundary. Now motoring along nicely here. Desert and more Avengers. Inching closer to the three-figure mark. Score moves on to 96. Last two deliveries, 8 runs. Venkatesh Prabhu Verlekar, 18 of 13 now. Oh, goes past the outside edge. Well bowled, good comeback. 2 deliveries remaining in the over. He needs to finish off well. Slower ball. How could it miss the leg stump? Not understanding the match correctly here, Venkatesh. He has already got 2 boundaries. Need not take any risk. The required 100 has dropped down below 9. You have done all the hard work. A ball to go in the over. Couple of consecutive boundaries, then couple of dot deliveries. Again slow ball, well played. Squeezes it for a single. 97 for 2. 13 overs have been bowled. The match is evenly poised at this stage. 8 wicket in hand for Desert and More Avengers. Required 100 of 8.86. Needing 62 in 42. And with hard-hitting batters to follow. Siddharth, I think this is the right move by him. He cannot allow this partnership to build further. They are seriously looking for a wicket here. Siddharth Ganekar 2 overs 11. Amey Prabhudesai 2 overs 19. Siddhant Kunde 2 overs 13 for 1. Mahesh Churi 2 overs 17. Om Keni 2 overs 18. Krithin 2 overs 9. And Ashay Ambe 1 overs 10. Seven bowlers have been used so far. The batters will have to bat him watchfully. Even if they can score 6 to 7 runs from his over without taking any risk, it will be a very handy over. What can Siddharth do to grab a wicket here? I think he'll be eyeing for that Yorker. Exactly. He tries it off the very first delivery. They squeeze in for a single. Oh, the stand played uppishly. Should be just a single. Two singles of the first two deliveries. I think the fielding team will have to be on their toes now. They will have to cut down every second opportunity of a run. Mid-off being pushed a bit square into the covers. Oh, drifting down the leg side. This will certainly help. That brings up the 100 for Desert and more Avengers. Now just 59 runs away. Played fine, very fine, and will be a boundary. Again, drifting on the pads and easy picking, just helping the ball on its way to the fence here. He brought himself to pick up a wicket, but in the end results in conceding a boundary. Off the back foot and a quick single. And no backing up. Will be an extra run. No thinking at all from the fielder. Every run will count here now. This is turning out to be a very big over. Already 9 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Bending shot, hooked away in the gap, will be another boundary. Perfect placement. Look what has happened. It was just a single. The batter gets the chance of gaining the strike with that overthrow, and the next ball goes for a boundary. These are the slightest error, but result making a big difference. Venkatesh quickly moving on to 30 now of 20. Smith at the other end batting on 33 of 25. 43 runs partnership between these two. Oh, short ball delivery. Just testing the batter with a short pace delivery here. And that marks the end of the over. 110 for 2. 13 runs coming off it. Now 49 required in 36. Now change of hands. Much shorter boundary on the offside, a bigger boundary on the onside. And Kritin, 2 overs up his sleeves. He has just given away 9 runs. Pulled away. And right in the gap. Yes, they get a boundary of the first delivery. The pressure has just been letting off now. You could see the required run rate now coming down below 8. 7.71 is the required run rate. (114 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Pulled away, should look for a couple more. In fact, they are happy with the single. That single takes the score on to 115. Unbeaten 48 runs partnership between these two. And certainly that have brought them in a very good position in the run chase. Venkatesh moves on to 34. 6 hits to the now just a 40 needed in 33 deliveries. 13 runs from the last over. Already 9 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Drives the ball along the carpet in the long off. Will be a single. That completes 2,000 runs for Venkatesh Prabhu Ellekar. Well collected by the wicketkeeper. A wide has been called though. That what a boundary does early in the over. Cut away in the gap will be a single. (13 runs from the 14th over. Already 12 runs from the 15th. Well placed here. Will pick up a single. 123 for the loss of 2 wickets. 15 overs have been bowled. Last 12 overs, 26. Last 12 balls, 26 runs have been scored. Dot delivery to begin the over. How can SHAMRAO Tridents break this partnership? Another dot ball. They need to continue that. Oh, this time drifting down the leg side. He has bowled 2 good deliveries, but the third delivery that he bowls goes down the leg side. So just ease up the pressure. Oh, how close was that? How close was it? Almost breaking the partnership. Oh, very close in the action replay. The reaction from the bowler suggested. Now getting deep extra cover. will pick up a single. Score moves on to 125. Just 2 runs. Very good over so far. Played on the onside flick of the wrist. Will pick up a single. .126 that will bring Venkatesh on strike. Carves it into the long off. Oh, that fumble will allow the second. End of the over, 128 for 2. .33 in 25. You can see the current and the required run rate almost neck to neck. 7.96 is the current, required is 7.92. .31 in 24. 31 in 24 is the equation. Kritin into his final over. Hits in the long on. I think this will be very good, very important over, in fact, for the SHAMRAO Tridents, if they can break this partnership with the final over for Kritin. Looking to open up the offside, exposing the stumps. Into the mid wicket, will pick up a single. Pulled away in the long on and will be a boundary. So now they are in a hurry to finish off things quickly. This just shows, if you get a good partnership, how easy can be the run chase. 135 for 2. Oh, the ball is up. This is the chance. And he has misjudged it, and the ball has gone for a boundary. There's just suggests the story here for SHAMRAO Tridents. They haven't been up to the mark in the field. Will be a single. Venkatesh batting on 48. Smith batting on 42. 140 for 2. Venkatesh moves on to 49 with a single of the last ball. 17 gone, 140 for 2. 19 needed in 18 deliveries. Well within the control now, the run chase here for Desert and more Avengers. Mahesh Churi to bowl his final over. Good looking strike, clearing the infield and fumble. Another couple. Playing their second match, SHAMRAO Tridents are searching for a win and looks very difficult now. Just 17 required of 17. What a knock from Venkatesh Prabhu Verlegar, scoring his half century, 51 of 31. (51 of 34) for Venkatesh Prabhu Verlegar. And captain walks in now. Siddesh Prabhu Verlegar. Cut away hard. Siddharth Ganikar into that deep extra cover. Will pick up a single. Score moves on to 143. Played easily in the long on. In fact, mid on will cover it up. Fielder from the mid wicket coming into the mid on. But a single has been added. 144. Shot in length, quicker delivery. (15 of 14). Oh, big wicket. The captain looking to open up the offside and exposing the stumps. And Mahesh Churi strike another great piece. Gets rid of the captain. The match is still open. Just imagine if those catches were taken. It would have been a completely different story. Swapnil, the new batter, walking in. 144 for 4. With 13 balls to go, 15 runs to win. I think all hopes now because Smith is batting on 43. And the new man just joining him, Swapnil. Oh, 2 into. They are back in the match here. What a final over by Mahesh Churi in his final spell. 2 wickets in 2 balls. Now 15 required from last 2 overs. They are just grouping together to decide who are the bowlers to bowl the next 2 overs. Already 2 bowlers have bowled 4 overs. That is Mahesh Churi and Kritin. Saish Hegde, the new man in. It will be Smith on strike. I think this is the last throw of the dice from SHAMRAO Tridents. Siddharth preferring to bowl this over rather than the final over. Is trying to keep a big total to be chased in the final over. And I think the fielders will have to definitely show some performance here. Smith, can he hold on here in this inning? They have suddenly seen 2 wickets falling out without a run being scored. Oh, good strike. This has to find the fence. Clean strike by Smith. And this will get them close to the breathing distance. What a knock by Smith under pressure. Score moves on to 47. Now 11 balls, 11 to win. He has simplified the equation, but he can add maximum 8 runs here. Oh, clears the front leg and clears the long on. Huge 6. 10 runs of the last 2 deliveries. Now just needing 5 runs to win. Two half centuries in one inning. Five runs shy of the victory as Vikram Gaitonde comes in. Siddharth was looking to curtail the run flow, but the first 2 deliveries going for 10 runs. Can we see another magic here in the run chase? Will there be a twist in the tail? Drive the ball, gets a single, gets off the mark. Now 1 boundary away. 4 required, 9 deliveries remaining. Sai Hegde will be on strike. Banged in shot, cut away beautifully. It will crash into the boundary hoardings, and that's the winning run for Desert and More Avengers. They start off their journey here in this third season of ALCON GSB Unity Cup with a win. Second straight defeat for SHAMRAO Tridents. Yes, we are in with the post-match presentation. It was a fascinating match. A target of 159 at one stage looked like SHAMRAO Tridents will be bouncing back with those 3 wickets in 1 over. But some clean hitting by Smith Darby in that penalty made over, finished things off quickly. Firstly, I would like to call upon our guest. I'll request our match marshal, Amod Travlikar, to kindly welcome our guest, Naghnath Shanbag. Requesting everyone to give him a big round of applause. Welcome, sir. I would like to call upon the losing captain, Siddharth Ganikar, if you can please join us. Siddharth, tough luck again. Having 158 runs on the scorecard, looking good to defend them.
Congratulations to team Deserts and more. Fabulous innings by Smith and accompanied by Venkatesh Vellekar. So congratulations. Our team tried our level best with whatever players we had today. Due to commitments at other tournaments, a lot of players couldn't turn up. Anyway, I think we didn't field that well up to the mark, so that's why we couldn't.
It's tough luck, but still long way to go in this league format. All the best for the remaining matches. That was Siddharth Ganikar, the losing team captain. Now would like to call upon the winning captain, Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar, if he can please join us. Congratulations, Sidhu, starting off with a win. I think you all did a good job in restricting a good batting side to 158, and then in the run chase, starting off slow, but you capitalized later with a big important partnership of 75 runs for the third wicket between Smith and Venkatesh.
Yeah. First of all, the opposite team also played well, and we thought with their start, score would go to close to 170, 175, the way they started. But our bowlers and our fielders did a wonderful job, and to restrict them within 160.
Yes, and I think it was a great all-round performance by your team.
Yeah, definitely. We have most of the all-rounders in our team. Good to see performing and backing each other.
Thank you very much for entertaining, and all the best for the remaining matches. Now it's time to announce the Desert and More player of the match, and it was an easy decision in the end with a top score of 53 in 34 deliveries. Smith Darby is our Desert and More player of the match. He'll be receiving a trophy from our guest, Sri Naghnath Shanbag. Smith, first of all, a big congratulations. I think you got a good start from your openers. You were 30 without loss, 67 for 2, and made the run chase easy for you in the end.
Well, yeah, good support by my mama, Pankaj Naik. Then good support by Venki with a 50. And yeah, it feels good to get off the start with a win.
At one stage, you lost 3. After you went, you lost 2 quick wickets, 3 wickets in 1 over. But you seems to be batting under no sort of pressure against Siddharth Ganikar in that over.
Yeah, that was 2 wickets were a bit of a downside for us. But yeah, I stuck to the basics and carried the team over.
Yes, big congratulations to you and keep performing. Now it's time to announce Kamath Realty Hero of the Match. and it was adjusted as the captain Siddesh Prabhu Alvikar, the player, the Kamath Realty hero of the match, with figures of 4 overs, 25 runs and 3 wickets. Siddesh Prabhu Alvikar, the Kamath Realty hero of the match, will be receiving the trophy from our guest Shri Nagnath Shanbag sir. Congratulations, Siddesh. Now I request Amod Travlikar to kindly present a token of appreciation to our guest, Shri Nagnath Shanbag. समागता की यावेळेला तुम्ही आमकां सगळ्यांक संबोधित करचे.
Yes. Anyway, first of all, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me as a guest actually here. And today's match was good, very close for this thing. It was close, but suddenly Smith has changed over actually. Anyway, good luck for the organizers. You are doing well. Good job actually. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving your valuable time towards this function. Thank you. That's all we have from the post-match presentation. Do join us for the one match tomorrow in the afternoon.